Here we go, boys. My time at Sandrock. Now, I put an ungodly amount of hours into my time in Portia, which was the precursor to this game, to say the least. Phenomenal game. I put, as I said, many hours into it. This is the same thing, but on a different island, different upgraded graphics, like, you know, modern day. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this video, honestly, because it's a crafting game, but you know what? Let's make it work. I've done it. I've created myself. Dear God. Dude, I don't think you guys understand how much of, like, I have to mentally prepare for how much time I'm about to put into this game. It's going to be at least 50 hours. It's a problem. It's a problem. Now, the story for the first game was you're basically trying to be the best builder in town, which I think is kind of the same idea here. Bitch, you couldn't even get the numbers together, like, under... God, you're fired. Fired! Oh, it's all coming back to me. Last time I played my time in Portia was like 2019, 2018. So in the first game, I think the story is your grandfather just gives you the land and you're like, okay, I'll do it. Whereas this one, you're stepping in someone else's shoes and working for someone. Honestly, we're gonna skip all this because I already know this stuff. It's basically the same layout as the first game. Basically. So basically the city's falling apart economically. She's like, yo, we need new builders, and that's why I need you. All right, she's going to be the one I marry. I decided. I have to kind of remember the buttons. Stone pickaxe. Dilapidated furnace. We'll have to figure that one out. But we have our pickaxe, which is good. Wood pile.
Hi there, friend. I couldn't help but notice you're doing something illegal. We are not allowed to cut down trees near the town. Oh,
sorry, I didn't know.
Cutting down trees around town can have some serious... Seeing as this is your first offense, I'll let it slide. Worse than that, though.
I don't know if I want to...
If I saw you chopping down trees,
I don't want to be your friend if you're that upset about me cutting down trees. Buy imported wood from me. Oh, well, that's why. You're a scumbag. Scum. So one of the things that you can do in this game is build relationships with people. Honestly... I just need a wife, that's it. I only care about finding a wife. So this is our house. We'll spruce this up eventually. It's too small right now. I wouldn't even live in there. Too poor. Ooh, you want this smoke? Never mind. We out. Make on the work table. Okay. Eat to interact. We're going to make one craft. So there's a lot of different things that we can. Oh, okay. That's just the. I see. So you can get better upgraded versions of stuff. So of like pickaxes and things like that. It's like the difference between a wooden pickaxe and a diamond pickaxe. You know. So the whole point of the game, just so you guys know, you make upgrades and fulfill orders until there are no orders left in the game. Or you max out all your, you become the best builder. So we'll get to that. Assuming that it's the same story as the first game, like same concept, which would make sense. Interact with assembly station. So, wow, there's a lot of stuff here that we can make. So see, this is what it would look like typically. Grind saw, stone, wood. So that's what we would need. And then it tells you how to build that. So, we'll assemble this. We have a lot of wood, so we will put the wood on. We still need stone trough and grinding saws. So what do we need for the trough? We need more stone, and then for the grinding saw, we need, what is this? Denus and stone. Okay. So we just need to break some more rocks, which is fine. Now, one thing you do have to know, so this is based on days and stuff. So like you have a calendar and all that jazz. But what you also have to know is that there's events that happen at certain times of the year. And those events can give you a lot of good stuff. But the problem is usually you have to give like gifts. We're not even close to that point yet, but we'll get there. We want one of, how many grind saws do we need? We need 2 grind saws. Shit. 1. God, I need more rocks. Shit. So the trick is to always, if you want to complete stuff, always keep an eye on your energy, because that's how you That's how you really mess up. Craft. Craft. Oh, and instant crafts. Oh, okay. F for the grind saws. Boom. Pick up. Fuel capacity. Oh, fuel. I have to deal with fuel in this game? What? So he gives us another one of these, I believe. And now let's see the workshop rankings. Jan's number 1. Let's go. And then Mian is, oh, I don't know if we can marry her then because wow, there's only 4 builders. There's like 12 in the first one. And I beat every single one of them. By like a mile too. Like I think that, like you saw how I was 1,000 there. I was at like, I think I got to like 22,000 or something like that, and the next guy was at like 5,000. Combat lesson, sure. Give me the combat lesson. Why not? Let's get some XP out of it. Watch me beat the crap out of this guy. Oh, there's multiple weapons now. Interesting. Gain 5 extra break damage, critical chance. So this is like the assassin class. The spear. The spear is nice because you have distance, but stamina consume 2, 2, 1. Ugh. And lifesteal. You know what? We're going with the assassin's blades. I'm sure we can change him out, but you're gonna learn today. Now I probably won't be able to beat him, but
enough. I grow weary.
okay, this training sucks. So let's put the recycler right there. Perfect. So interact, and I can get scraps out of it. So it ends up. How's this work? So item list. I have all this scrap, I guess. Scrap wood, and I can get high quality wood. Guaranteed high. Oh, it's chance based. I see. Oh, the mayor's a woman? Oh, no. Wife her up. Wife her up. Workshop name. Let's name it after the podcast. The cake shop. Head for the commerce guild. So we're going to get our first job, which is usually a crafting job. Eventually, you kind of get to the point where you don't even need to do jobs anymore. You just make the best thing and sell it, and you get like more money than you'll ever get from a job. So one thing that's pretty cool about this game is the missions that you do build into different areas. So we have to build a lift for this guy. We need bricks, wooden stick, thick rope, copper stick, great, and a bearing. So that's the really hard one. We don't really want that. Here's our certificate. You always place your certificate. Where do I want to put it? What can I put it on the outside? Yes, you can. Boom. Builder's license. What I like to do is I like to place what we need. So what does this need? So that's the bearing. We need the furnace. So the furnace is this. Assemble. So we need. I'd rather that instead. We need work table. Oh, it even tells you where you get it. That's nice. We gotta go to the quarry. Now the quarry, not fun because you have to pay every week for the quarry. Sometimes it's usually fairly expensive too, which sucks, but you'll see how that works. You get a lot of stuff that'll, and I get quartz right off the bat. That's convenient. That's just out of chance. And there's our furnace. Now, I know what you're thinking, Chris, you could have just fixed that one up. Well, it's better to have multiple of everything, to be honest with you. Now we can make bricks and things like that. And, oh, and we can start making copper and bronze, which is awesome. So, what do we need for... Can I break this right now? Yeah. Gotta clean up my workspace. I mean, come on. So, we're gonna take that, we're gonna assemble it. So, this is the lift. This is the main priority of the game right now. This is our first main mission. So, we need bricks... Wooden sticks, 5 wooden sticks. So we need 5 wooden sticks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little bit more wood. So we need 5 stick. I like how it auto populates for me. Thick rope we don't have, but we can make some bricks. How many bricks do I need? 8? Perfect. So that's in queue. Confirm, we're fine. So these you can't build right away. We have to make fuel. So what we're going to do is we have to throw some wood in. Oh, okay. Normally I would use wood, but this one you can actually use something else. So we're going to throw in... Let's throw in 400. Let's just see where that is. Thick rope needed. Commerce Guild store. God darn it. What time is it? 18:02. And the commerce store is what? Okay, we have time. So I need to buy the ability to get thick rope. Armor Guild store. Condensed power stone. So these are really high-end power equipment. So this is, we need thick rope. Where's thick rope? Thick rope for 16. How much money do I have? 1. Buy. Perfect. So now we got that thick rope. How many do we need? 5, right? We need... Oh, okay. So we're a little out of thick rope. Shame. Water storage? I don't... Oh, I should have read that. I don't know what the water tank's for. I don't really care. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm polluting. So now we have all the rope we need, so we can put the rope on. Cycle. There's the wooden sticks. Thick rope. The bearing's gonna be kind of a problem because the bearing we shouldn't get for a little bit, but I'm hoping we can force it. Sweet. Pick up level 5, and that should unlock knowledge. Yep, knowledge points. Perfect. Oh, bricks. F. Sweet. We're getting there slowly but surely. Now the skill tree, super important. Ooh. So a lot of these are XP based, but honestly, the ones that help the most are building based, because you can speed up the amount of time it takes to craft things, as well as less resources you have to use to keep the furnaces on. So that's why we're going to be kind of plowing through these. All right, let's do this mission next. Get as much XP as possible. I live for XP. Live for it. Miguel? Ugh. Is that... wait. Is Miguel just Michael Jackson? Wow. They definitely made a Michael Jackson clone there. Whoa. What's going on over there? Whoa. Okay. That was sick.
You must be one of the new builders. Well,
what's up, Justice?
I'm darn reason.
Lizard folk?
Well, be warned. Catch you later.
Okay. Good to know. So stay away from that for now until I'm a high enough level that I can fight him. Which I will be, I'm sure. Research center. Okay, so we're going to go through this, I guess. Even they're kind of making me do it. So remember that disc we got? I'll show you what it's for.
A data disc.
Data disc, yeah. So data discs, you give them, and what they do is they give you new stuff to create. So what did he just give me? Say successful workshop reputation. We're going to give him the research. So as you can see, we can make upgrades this way. So a little different than how it used to be honest with you. But it seems like data discs are more of a priority now, whereas in the last game, it wasn't as much of a priority. A lot of times you would get, like at a certain point, you just get like really high-end fuel sources. So, man, they made a lot of changes in this game that I like. Like, they really utilize a lot of stuff, but I think I'm kind of... At this point, I'm kind of just talking to myself, huh? What I like to do is I like to have a chest next to my workstation, so all the important stuff that's going to go into this is there. But for now, I'm going to put all the useless stuff in there. So, anything that's craftable... Usually, I have something separate for other stuff. For, like manure. I don't need manure. We have to go into this scrapyard and start scrapping everything. Okay, that's fine. This might take a little bit. The downside of this game is the waiting period. That's about it. Copper scrap. Max that bitch out. What's this? I have wood scrap. Mechanical scrap. Oh, and it's going to give me... Oh, it's weird because it gives me... Like, I don't have to craft the stuff. I just have to... Like, see, it gives me some pretty... It's based on chance, but still, it's weird how that works. All right. We're going to have to make another one of those because it seems like we're going to be scrapping and recycling a lot. So I'm just wasting days here. Come on, we need 4 bearings, baby. 4. If we can get 4 bearings, I'll be a happy camper. Bearings 5. Yes. Yes. F. Now, the only thing we need is the copper sticks. So, let's throw in copper scrap. And just like that, we got the copper sticks we need, so we can put these on. And we have completed this bad boy. Nice. So now we have to install it, and this should unlock the quarry. No entry, staff only. So now I have to buy the pass, which... Well, how could you do this to me? How much is it? 200 for a week? Oh, God. But that's okay. It's going to be worth it. F to install. Boom. Confirm. First main mission done.
All right, so here's the deal. The abandoned ruins around here are the pride and joy
Joy
of
holds
Father
residence.
Pass
Yes.
fees pay for folks like you to rent a jetpack in case you dig yourself in too deep, and a scanner for finding relics easier. Also, you builders can use your pick hammers to dig tunnels through the ruins. Anything's fine.
Right, so he's just telling us how those work. Cool. So let's go, before we end this video, I'll show you guys how this works. There's levels to the ruins. This is kind of like your farming area. So each one, you can reset the room for $10. Basically, you want to go through treasure detector. Does it make me require materials? I guess I get it automatically, but I'm not sure. Let's enter. So we can go into the level one right now. So we have our jetpack, and I believe we have our scanner. Yeah, so the scanner tells you where. So here's our ore. And now, it doesn't look like a lot, but these open up quick. There's a lot. Like, you can dig down. You get the jetpack. Eventually, you will get the drill. And the drill makes the game basically over. If you can get the drill, you're crafting like crazy. And then there's always going to be some good stuff. So let's see. Usually you'll get data discs, or you'll find furniture that you can sell. Like, what is this? Is this just a big piece of the past? I don't even know what that is. Look at how much copper ore I just got. 51. Ooh, not enough stamina. Okay, well, that's perfect because oh, maybe these do go down. That's perfect because we got more than enough copper. So that's the quarry, and my guess is that's the dungeon. It looks like it. Those look like enemies. So the dungeon, you get through the dungeon, and there's like a boss at the end of each dungeon, and it allows you to get some pretty cool gear, and you can keep doing it to get the gear that you need. So that's kind of these are the quarry and the dungeons are the main proponents of how you're going to get good stuff in the game.
Thanks, builder.
No problem. Talk to Katatari. What? A terrible name. And then what is Katori? Oh, she might be getting wifed up too. What is this? Can I have multiple wives in this game?
Oh, hey there. You
Entrepreneur.
Well, I'll be. Why don't you go on?
Recovery machine. Sweet. Recover. So she does the fossils for us. Reconstruct the relic. Fish fossil. Okay, let's do that. I'm curious. I can create the fossil with the discs. I see. Restore. And what does it do for me? Fish fossil. Talk to Cattery. Okay. God. See, I get addicted to these games. I'm still going, even though I said 15 minutes ago we were going to stop. Great. Go to the medicine stall on time. Well, that's the one for the bird. But yeah, as I said, we're going to end it there, guys. I have been playing for about an hour and a half, and it's just as I remember it. This game is phenomenal. Now, obviously, it's not your most action-packed game. It's definitely a crafting game. Obviously, like, there's no question about it. It's just more of a relaxing game where it's very satisfying to play, because when you get to the end, you go, I did it, you know? As I said, I put a crazy amount of hours into my time in Portia. I'm sure I'm going to put crazy hours into this game. This is like my laid back, I don't want to focus kind of game. I want to just relax, sit back, nice little drink in my hand, and craft some stuff. So it's still in early access. There is multiplayer, so you can play with your friends, which definitely does make this game a lot easier if you're all working together. $25, and they do big updates. Like, they don't do these little updates usually. Usually they do big updates. So this was going to be in early access for a while, I think. But yeah, strongly recommend. $25, links in the description down below, social media, promo codes, and stream links down below. And hopefully I will see you in the next one and at stream. So